Good day, Terrarians. Purple Mentat here, joined by Connor, Six Impossible, Everlost, and Saffron. And we're about to invade the Jungle Temple. Last time we farmed the hard mode dungeon, showed you guys how to find all of the different drops, and came back with a bunch of new goodies, including three new weapons for me. And if we had a rocket ranger, one for them as well. But we don't. We have guns and bows. Wow, lots of death. So, Saf, as soon as you're ready, we'll be able to get in here. Alright, everybody's here, and we are good to go. So, we're going to crack this open, and everyone get ready to fight. Also, watch out for traps. We're going to want to collect all of these traps, by the way.
Got your wire cutters?
No. Wow, everyone's just gung-ho forward, kill it all. No one's taking the time to clean out the spikes or collect the traps.
Damn wielded wire cutters.
Yeah, we're taking the wires.
Wow, that's a lot of spikes. It's odd that the wooden spikes of the lizards hit harder than the metal spikes of the jungle. I assume people are grabbing the some of the stuff as we go by these chests as well?
I am.
At least the batteries?
Yep, I am.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna take a lizard furnace as well, because it's used.
Ow! I was trying to clean out the spear traps and you ran right over the triggers.
Totally not on purpose.
The spear traps and spiky ball traps are going to be very, very useful. So are the
I should
better
be taking...
dart traps and the fire traps, by the way, which are guaranteed to be... Well, the fire traps are not a guarantee, but the better dart traps are nearly.
The statue, though.
Yeesh.
I should be taking 25% of your guys' damage, though.
If I'm close enough to you and you have enough HP.
Somebody's getting severely damaged. I just lost 120 something.
Because people keep running over this one switch and spawning another spiky ball instead of removing the switch. Wow.
I'm killing wire.
That's a helpful thing to be doing at this point. So apparently we can't manage to not step on switches.
That's what I'm doing too.
I tossed somebody else a wire cutter, so I know there should be at least two of us. Okay, there's a bunch of traps.
Not anymore.
Okay, this is one of those bad rooms.
What are you talking about?
Well, as long as we get
Bad?
them on screen, we'll be fine. Actually, it's not that deep.
Oh, solar tablets. Someone's here, clips. Interesting.
Yep. We'll be able to make use of those to hunt for your broken swords.
Ah, the hero sword.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Alright. Are we anywhere near the bottom yet? Oh, hey, that looks like... Nope, it's just more... I haven't found any fire traps or super dart traps yet, have you guys?
I can't see any now.
Oh, here's one.
How high is it?
Super dart. Here's another super dart.
Got too far behind and a mimic spawned.
Blizzard power cell. Some more solar tablet fragments. Yeah, I've been trying to clean out the traps as we go.
I've just been ripping all the wire out.
I've just been killing everything I see.
And between the three of us, well, between all of us, it's working out. More spear traps. Yes. Need more spear traps. I only have 25 spear traps so far.
What are these little crates for?
No idea.
They look awesome.
I assume they drop things, so I break them, and then they don't drop anything, and I'm sad. Well, that's a one
It's a good reason
flame
to be
trap.
sad. There's a dart trap here.
Cool.
Well, in fact, it may be because it looks orange. Well, there's 3 there.
More super dart traps. Excellent. We got to be coming up on the golem room soon.
I think this is it.
It's the big room.
Yeah, where me and Seth are.
Okay. Excellent. Well, the golem is a pushover. Do we want to use the lock him in place method, or do we just want to spawn him and kill him with a couple of platforms around?
I think we should go for whichever is the hardest at this point. Everything seems to die really fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret saying that. I think, maybe.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Set up some platforms, people.
Here, Seth, take some platforms. You gotta stay still.
Why would I want to do that?
How many power cells did we end up with? I have 1.
Power cells, I have 6.
Okay.
I have none. That's
I
a
have
solar
6.
tablet for arguments. 3 of them.
Wow. We have quite a few golem summons, and we're going to get 5 bags per summon. I think we'll be fine.
I have 9 solar tablet fragments.
I think I'm gonna sit up in this corner.
I'm just going to go kill more lizards. Let me know when the thing's ready.
Anyone else reading Geek Bean's little stories?
Yes.
I'm doing my best to keep up with it, yes. They're pretty fun.
No, I'm reading it. I've got the voice of Deckard C doing it. It's quite amazing.
Oh dear.
I have the voice of Riddick, so
You'll unlock the final pages of the Golem Acolyte Journal when you kill Golem. So
was
stay
amazing.
a while and listen.
Alright, we'll be back when it's time to kill the golem. Alright, we've got a basic golem kill area set up, including our disco balls and our strobing fire pit simulator. So, because I have weird friends, that's why. Let's get everybody buffed up, get all of our pets out, and go at this. Once you're back up on the platforms and everyone's ready, I will toss a power cell into the golem. Actually, you know what? Someone else do that so I can stand over here and just start shooting as soon as he exists.
I got it.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready. Do it!
Or I failed.
You have to, you just right-click the thing. There you go. This is nuts. So much damage everywhere. I am doing 1,500 with that.
I can literally just stand underneath him and keep it. He doesn't do much.
Yeah, and the
Oh, he got more health, okay.
the extra damage from I mean the healing you're getting is helping as well, I'm sure. The golem has always been one of the easier ones. And down he goes. Ow. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, let's see what I got. I came up with the Staff of Earth. Here you go, Staff. It throws boulders at people.
Oh, nice.
I got
Gotta
a
get
hurtful
my M
possessed hatchet.
By the way, all of our beetle shells, beetle husks, this stuff goes to Connor because he's going to be using that with his turtle armor to create the new beetle gear.
I found a new throwable item. It's awesome.
Cool. Yes, the possessed hatchet is a good one. So, yeah, I think we're going to be doing some more golem kills. We're going to get ourselves a bunch of the... Here, have a power cell as well. And get ourselves a bunch of the drops, see what we can find.
Oh, I got a shiny stone as well.
Yep, that's the expert mode drop. You're guaranteed that one.
Okay.
Hopefully we can come out with some good stuff. Now, the things that we are hunting from the golem, by the way, feel free once everyone has their inventory sorted to start it up again while I talk about what we're hunting from the golem. The things that we're hunting, the Staff of Earth and the Heat Ray for our caster. All of us are going to want a Sunstone. And the Stinger is a pretty cool ranged weapon that uses specialized ammo. We got the Possessed Hatchet. Myself and Six are going to want an Eye of the Golem so we can make Destroyer emblems and then use those Destroyer emblems to make the better ranged accessory out of the emblem stuff. And then there's the Golem Fist, which is a cool melee attack item that I think that Connor will enjoy. Other than that, we've got the, what is it there? The Pick Saw, which is a weapon that will be able to break the lizard temple blocks, allowing us to take that elsewhere if we so choose. So yeah, bit of farming ahead of us, but we have something like 12 of the, Oh, speaking of Heat Ray, here you go, Saf. And we should have plenty of Beetle Husk for Connor to take a trip home and make himself the Beetle armor now. But yeah, we're going to kill the Golem a handful more times, and then we will start working on the next boss after that, which is Duke Fishron. Fun times. Okay, we're back with a fresh bunch of loot for the Golem. We have a handful of new weapons for our melee and mage, as well as a new set of armor. You want to show them the... well, you can see the beetle around him. And he got a set of the developer's armor. I believe it's Loki's that you're wearing?
Yep, that's correct.
Awesome. So, new stuff for us to combine for accessories, and then all of the reforging is going to need to happen. For one, we can put the Moon and the Sunstone together to get the Celestial Stone, which will give a, as it says, minor increase to damage, melee speed, critical strike chance, life regen, defense, pickaxe speed, and minion knockback at all times. And then that can be combined further with the Moon Shell to give all of those, plus you become a werewolf at night and a merfolk in water. The Celestial Shell is arguably the top tier accessory of the game. It gives good bonuses to everyone. So, what else am I putting together? Well, the Eye of the Golem plus an Avenger emblem will create the Destroyer emblem. 10% increased damage and 8% increased critical strike chance. Useful to everyone, but most useful for range attackers because when combined with the rifle scope, that becomes 10% increased ranged damage and ranged critical strike chance, as well as giving us the zoom for guns. So there's my new accessories that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to need to reforge both of those back to menacing, which will be a little expensive, but worth it. And I think that's all of the combinations I had to show off. I don't think anyone else brought back anything. So yeah, we should be good now to pursue getting our hands on... Well, we've got two options. What do you four think? We can either head straight after Duke Fishron, which is probably doable, but maybe slightly suicidal. Or we can go hang out and check out some of the invasion events that we have unlocked. The Martian Madness, the Frost Moon, and the Pumpkin Moon.
Invasion.
We should do invasions.
Alright. Sounds like we're going to be working on invasions again soon. So we're going to put all of the lizard traps that we had to use outside in the little invasion area. We've got 50 speared traps and 80 spiky ball traps, 13 super dart traps, and 3 flame traps to work with. I'm going to need the third color of wire to really make this special. But yeah, we're going to wire up something pretty cool outside, and I'm going to show people how that is going to work. And I might need a little more wire. Actually, I've got almost 1,000. Should be fine. Once we're ready to fight a bunch of the invasions, we'll be back to show you how to summon them and what fighting them is going to be like. See you soon. Well, Saffron was building near the edge of the world and managed to trigger a Martian probe, so I suppose we're doing the Martian invasion right now. The way you trigger this one is you get near the edge of the world, up real high, and you let the probe see you and then run away. If you kill the probe, it won't happen. We, unfortunately, do not have the invasion trap quite complete yet, as in I haven't actually finished building the new one at all. So we're just going to have to fight it off the hard way, I suppose. But that won't be too difficult, I think. I don't know, these guys aren't super tough. Let's see. Where are all of my weaponries? There's my tactical shotgun, spider king staff. Get up here, guys. You want to be up here with me, by the way. This is where the monster that we want to kill is. None of the monsters except for the saucer drop anything worthwhile. Everything else is cosmetic.
I'm gonna try to get that 8 platinum back, and then I'll hop up there.
It's 8 platinum. It doesn't matter.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Wasted. We're on camera. This is what I get for not having my home point set inside, for not having my armor on. Really was not expecting a surprise invasion.
Sorry.
It's alright. Oh, jeez. And there's Martians in the base. That's okay. We're after the saucers. If you're not fighting a saucer, you're fighting the wrong thing. Right, join the team. That helps. Time for enrage mode. By the way, that beam does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that hurts.
Unfortunately, I don't think we have much in the way of good ways to kill it through walls yet.
Saf probably has. There we go.
There, I'm doing my part. Piranha gun, go!
Nice.
And it dropped a sword, the Influx Waver. Too bad we don't have Connor here. Influx Waver's pretty cool. If I could find something to hit with it, I could show you. Darn it.
Sorry.
It's getting hit by too many things for me to hit things. As you can see, it throws off a bunch of extra swords. Anyway, where's the next saucer? I don't want to mess with things down there. If we just stay up here, one's bound to show up eventually. the traps down there are working yet. I'm amused that the piranha keeps leaping from person to person. This is actually a pretty effective way to kill things. Come on, why are we not getting more saucers? I think they start showing up a lot more frequently above 50%. I'm not certain. I haven't researched the exact spawn conditions for the saucers specifically yet.
There it is.
There's one. Stay up near the top. Stay up near the top. The ceiling can block a lot of what it does.
I was trying to get there. The tosser told me no.
Wow, this piranha gun is brilliant for killing the saucers. And what do we get this time? Ooh, mine. Oh no, Saf's, actually. Here you go. New toy for you. You like lasers, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish the piranha gun could shoot through walls. I really do. It's like the one thing it needs.
Saucer up.
Saucer up! Alright, saucer going down. Anyway, you get the general idea of the Martian invasion. It's not that tough. The saucers are the only thing that drops anything particularly good, so they're going to want to be your primary objective. If you're playing ranged, get your hands on a piranha gun and you can kill the saucers pretty darn safely without a lot of effort involved. Ow. We need to kill some things below us. And it dropped the anti-gravity hook, which is a pretty cool grappling hook. There we go. So yeah, we'll come back when we're fighting one of the real scary ones, the Pumpkin Moon or the Frost Moon, and show you what we get out of the Martian invasion from killing a bunch of Martian saucers. Alrighty, folks. Everyone got some goodies. Well, I think everyone. Everyone except 6 got some goodies from the Martian invasion. Correct? He's still stuck with that pulse bow. I think that the primary thing that Everlost is using from it is the UFO summons. You can see one of them following me around. They're pretty cool because they teleport to whatever they're going to hit, and then they never miss. So it's a guaranteed hit. We have the influx waiver for Connor, which... Oh, it doesn't show the cool thing on these guys. Hang on, let me go find... It's a blood moon, so there'll be plenty of enemies outside. That'll be relatively easy. Turn off my UFO so that you can see just what this one does. Where, oh where is an enemy to kill? Here's one. Wow, that does a lot of damage. 158 base melee damage. I have no bonuses to melee, and that thing died in 2 hits. One of the possessed armors. Really, where are all of the bad guys? 4 enemies nearby. Where? I don't believe you. Okay, here's one.
gonna say, I can summon an Eye Cthulhu.
Might work. But yeah, as you can see, when it hits something, it then spawns a couple more swords to hit other random enemies in the area. Plus it auto-swings. So it very quickly fills the area with shooting swords of doom. Actually, killing an Eye of Cthulhu with this thing would be pretty fun. Saffron got the laser... Oh, and now there's Alenthea showing off the anti-gravity hook. Saffron has the laser machine gun. And one of us, I don't know who's using it at the moment, has the cosmic car key. Oh, there we go. Saf is flying around in his UFO now. That is an infinite flight mount. It's pretty awesome. And I have the electrosphere launcher, which at this point, with the electrosphere launcher, I am definitely making the change over to rockets for a bit. I have, no, it tells me that I have 938 rockets on me. Oh, there we are. 938 rocket 3s. So that's the best non-destructive rocket that you can get. And I'm going to take a quick moment. I'm going to reforge this thing to Unreal. Or whatever the best modifier is. I'll look that up. And then I'll show you what kind of DPS I'm going to be able to do now with my rocket set. Alright, here's what the Unreal Electrosphere launcher with the Shroomite helmet for increased rocket damage. And if I let the... This is without the set bonus on a single target. That's around 3,000, yeah. And I can have a few of those out at a time. But it doesn't actually do damage more than once per thing. If I'm on even a small group, we're looking at 9,000, well, that's 7,500, okay. And if I let the set bonus kick in, then we're looking at a lot more damage. Yeah, that's over 10k against 3 targets. That's pretty good. I am not unhappy with that. And then the Stinger is the other one that I've been hanging on to, because this is also a, oh, right, you have to buy specifically the Stingers from the arms dealer, who I guess died recently and is somewhere else again. Arg. That's happening too frequently. Where is... Or he's currently dead. That's double annoying. Alright then, we won't show you the Stinger at the moment, unless I happen to have some stashed in our explosives and ammo chest. I do! I have some Stinger bolts. Great. The great thing about the Stinger is it throws off explosives in a little bit of an area around it. It's really terrible against single targets, as you can see. But against a small group clustered together, it doesn't do bad. It's no Electrosphere launcher, though. It's never going to be nearly as good, just from the base damage of the Stingers themselves being so low. So I'm probably not going to be using this, but I am definitely going to be making a lot of use of the Electrosphere launcher in time to come. And if I want to swap back and forth, all I need to do is wear my, put my Shroomite mask back on, which I apparently can't hold up in the world for you to see. That's a shame. I'm enjoying that my eye patch seems to stay visible because of the phase dye when I fade out. That's kind of cool. That's great. I have a way to mark myself when I'm invisible. Yay! Alright. So, I'm going to get back to building that invasion area, and then we're going to take on the Pumpkin and Frost Moons. Actually, never mind. The Frost Moon and Pumpkin Moon, as well as revealing everything that I'm doing outside, is, well, I mean, you've seen part of it, but I'll walk you through everything and explain it all next time, because we are out of time for today's episode. Thanks very much for joining us, and I apologize for my voice in the second half of the episodes. I don't know how different it sounds to you, but to me it sounds pretty raw and ragged. I have been sick the past 5 days with a pretty nasty upper respiratory infection, and I'm just getting it over it to the point where I feel like my brain is able to engage enough to actually get any recording done. It's been pretty bad. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, leave that thumbs up and tell us what you liked. And if not, leave that thumbs down. Tell us what to do better next time. Either way, you want to see more of these, hit subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.